Obviously, we did die, so we're going to have to start again. So we will start a new game, though it's saying continue? Does it give us the option to go from... Ah, we can... I think we start again. I did say we were going to just start anew. Also, a little loud. Let me know how the audio is, if it's okay for you guys. Let's go with a fresh slot. We'll go with that. Yeah, we would do survival again. We don't really need the tutorial. What's quick start? Skip the first introductory dialogue so that you can start playing right away. Already know the story. Well, we do. We do already know the story, so we can do that. So that presumably will just throw us straight onto the island and we start scavenging straight away. I think. I hope. Who cares? Right, let's go. Let's go. So we still get the intro sequence.
Simple needs. A roof.
Kill the bastard!
A family. A peaceful life. But, like the Skalds sing, you can't always get what you want.
No, I told you that's the Rolling
Was
Stones!
fire and steel. Kill the bastard!
See, I told you kill the bastard.
Luckily, we were warned
It's
in
Jon
time.
Snow!
I can't forget the tears of my beloved Bloodwed when they burned down.
And
our
I
house.
refuse to try and do a Welsh accent for Bloodwood, and I presumably Moira would be Welsh as well, then if she's her sister. So I think in the bio story text for it, they say they were abducted when they were kids from a raiding party and that, so presumably they're fluent in Norwegian and
follow us.
that, so there wouldn't be much of an accent.
Back. We were exiled.
Can we skip this, I wonder?
Our miserable journey began.
We'll let it run this time. This is,
We drifted for days.
let's say, this is the start of the proper series. Last week was just a taster.
Hungry, lost. We thought we had reached the end of the world.
I know I'm talking all over it, but if you want to hear the guy talking, like I said, the VOD's there.
Our fate was decided.
Now, I did catch a friend of mine streaming
We saw it
at the weekend,
coming out of
and it does look like the
salvation
exploration and the events happen in the same order.
or Loki's dirty
I
tricks.
think it's been tweaked slightly because he managed to get mead straight away.
Gods are playing
If we can
with
do
us.
that, we can deal with the depression.
But
But
I just
we
know
didn't
that
get the option of alcohol until about
must
day 6, when everybody was at
survive.
like 60 stress. So if we can get some mead within the first day or so, then we should be laughing. Drunk and laughing, but we'll be laughing. So how much of the start does it actually skip? Family exiled for reasons they cannot fathom. A longboat lost in the storm. Yeah, what's everyone thinking of Lost in Space? I'm struggling to get into it. I mean, it's well done. Performances are pretty decent. It's just I'm just struggling with it for some reason. Okay, so yeah, we're starting straight at the shelter. So immediately we want to get the water up, so we're going to stick Bludwyn, fetching the water. We will use Moira to get the first lot, but then we might leave the ship for a bit. We're going to kind of follow the tutorial path and get do more or less the same steps as before. Yeah, do the workshop. Or the workshop's already enabled then? Oh no, we had to make a lumber. Yes, that was it. And the workshop is how much stone do we have? You see, we've got one more. Okay. Right, we're all out of stone now. The shelter needs some wood. Yeah, we can do that. And we will send the kid out to explore. Have we got pot of... Yeah, we have got water straight away. There we go, right. Right. Water, right. Go explore. Actually, we go back to the first page, yeah. Topped up the wood, got some more rope, fabric, raw fish. Now, if I can remember rightly, exploring, the first thing we get is like the wheat field, so we can get the little extra meat, can't we? It'll take 2 days to do lumber camp. Like 6.5 water, yeah. Plenty of water for the first day or so. Okay, head down to the beach. Okay, this is different. I'm not sure we got the barrels straight away, did we? Okay, so maybe it has switched it up a little. Inspect. An old barrel resting on the shore. It seems pretty empty and useless. Either it has already been looted or the contents are scattered somewhere nearby. We'll search for the loot. I think last time we went searching across the beach. So maybe we dig this time? And I think our best bet is still using the girl. Unless we want to smash the barrel up, or it uses a lot of energy. I think smashing the barrel is going to be the strength test. Scavenging and exploring is kind of what we want to do. What if the barrel contained the sea claim, but maybe the waves didn't scatter the contents of the barrel too far away? Yeah, so it's a scavenging. It's, so yeah, didn't we explore? Let's actually dig under the barrel. I'm pretty sure we didn't do that last time. Hit! No. Oh well. Around the barrel looks for its contents, but all you find is seashells. It's pretty and all, but you highly doubt it'll be useful. Our fatigue goes up, yeah. We've got some seaweed, though. And presumably we can't get any wood out of it then now, okay. So, we're 90% on that. Okay, so it has switched up a little. So we got, you know, presuming we get enough water, we might actually just swap you for Moira. Oh, all the bits, Francis! And is that actually fitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, I think it actually fits in. There we go. So I tried to restrict how many go in the box, and it does actually seem to work. But thank you very much, Francis, for helping me test that out. Right, okay. Yeah, we're going to put Bloodwind in there. Because she is good at scavenging. She is our highest scavenger. 46. Where is it? Yeah. Base of 50. 46 down to the fatigue. 26. 37. 14. Yeah. Right, yeah, okay. Traits. Stiff coward. Bad with beasts, tree lover. Frail. Hates animals. I'm pretty sure last time she was okay with animals. Bad with beasts, scatterbrain. So the DNA one is like an innate trait to each of the characters. These ones change out. Right. Okay, so what do we get Moira to do? This is the problem. She's really bad at everything other than harvesting, isn't she? I mean... Is there anything we can get you to do? Because she may be able to finish off the camp. I doubt it. I mean, what can we... Maybe... I'm trying to think min-max type stuff. What can we get Eric to do? Fishing, hunting. Well, we can't do those yet. Forestry, we can't do yet until we've got the lumberyard. Mining, no. There's no real strength tests or anything yet. So, I mean, who is next on the crafting list? Saying that Bloodwind's higher on the crafting than he is. 23 versus 20. Yeah, so we probably are actually better putting Moira in here. She'll probably have a better chance. Yeah, and there's no point putting any concentration jobs on Kara, whatever. Right, okay, let's put you here. And... I mean, how are you at exploration? 26 versus... Yeah, so... How about we give Eric an early rest? Because, I mean, your scavenging is not good anyway. Let's give Eric an early rest. As long as the fire doesn't go out, we should be okay. Yeah, that should do us through the night and what have you. And we'll let Carrie go. Carry on, yeah. So we should get more scavenged from her, because she has the better scavenging chance. Arrows, so that's ready for combat. Lumber camp done. So we're going to chop down some wood tomorrow. Start building up for when the army of giants or whatever, the raiding party turns up. Right, that's the other beach done. So can we completely do... Presumably we can. Improve the quality of the water supply, improve the shelter. Let's search the other beach. Okay, this time... Now, we checked the surroundings last time, didn't we? So I kind of want to see what's in the box. And because we've rested Eric, we can maybe do a force open. You whistle when you examine the chest. It's almost in perfect state, and its craftsmanship is exquisite. The antlers have been polished and circled in gold. The intricate carvings show great mastery of woodworking. Even the choice of wood is luxurious. Makes you wonder if the inside matches the outside. I kind of feel the force open, because we did see when we came back that it'd been smashed open. So, I mean, there is a lock on it. Let's open by force, and we will use Eric. This is going to be a test of strength, so he's going to get fatigued from it. Your grandfather always said, if it ain't opening, hit it till it does. Okay. Smash the check. 69. Okay. Well, we missed a 68 earlier. Go on. Damn it. You aim at the padlock and smash it again and again and again till it eventually breaks. You happily open the chest. So we slept in game 5. The orange mist comes out. It burns your eyes and throats. You fall backwards. Water! You need water now! A rebin disease at the site clears. You notice 2 pouches on the other side of the padlock. One empty with the remnants of the orange dust. One filled with ominous liquid. It's still pouring into the treasure. Ah, so it's got acid. Looks like you managed to break a mechanism releasing a second trap. You quickly loot the treasures before the liquid taints it. Heidel's horn? So maybe we should have done open carefully. But I think that would have been an even lower skill check. At least we got something. So what is the thing we've grabbed? Inventory. Courage +5. And I presume... Is that a permanent buff? Son of 9 mothers, Heimdall likes everything gold. He owns a gold horse and wears fabulous golden teeth. In our days, he would have made a glorious gangster rap singer. Famous for bringing back her beloved necklace of Freya, the shiny Brisingman, battling Loki in the shape of a seal. All things considered, a rather peculiar man, this Heimdall. Okay, so let's head back to camp. We did pick up an injury, though. I mean, how bad is the injury? It's not bad. I mean, we can bring down depression with 10 ointments, hunger depression. So that will actually increase on depression, but it reduces hunger. That we might use within a couple of days. Though hunger isn't really that bad. Right. Time to sleep then. Okay, that's enough for today. Come everyone, it's time to grab a bite and try to sleep a little. You can start without me. I want to consolidate this shelter some more. You shouldn't overdo it, Eric. The shadows are already dancing with us. No, really. I must do it. It's my fault if you... Not again, Eric. We already discussed that topic. You don't have to take the blame alone for what is happening to us. But you heard me, honey. You heard like me, honey, sorry. The men that burned our home were after me. They screamed, kill the bastard. Like I said, they're just not fans of Jon Snow. I'm the bastard. It's my burden to bear. Alone. So there goes, shoots up on depression, yeah. Why did they call you that? That's a story I'd like to hear. We weren't close to dying from starvation, of course. We should make traps. The forest must be full of tiny meat on legs. Don't worry, we'll get that in the morning. And full of big dangers, I'd prefer you stay here with me. There's plenty to do at the camp. In your dreams, Mom. Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, we have some axes. Hi, Pixel. How you doing, buddy? Why does it sound like it was written by a 13-year-old? Yeah, I mean, probably there is something lost in translation, guys. I think the team is French. But yeah, I mean, the writing isn't great. But the characters are quite realised, shall we say. It's not bad. It's just some of the dialogue's a little ropey. Or a little hammy, at least. I'll let you take care of it. I don't have the muscle for it. Yeah, I do really like the art in this. You can help me too, Moira. You must strengthen your body. You're too weak. I'm the sister who got the mind. You got the muscle. Yeah, we know Bloodwind is pretty handy in a fight. And I got both. You sure did, child. So that's the only time we actually acknowledge our kid. Cutting trees is tiresome, but hauling them back to camp is even more so. Anyone can help, but don't overdo it. You're too tired. Very Final Fantasy VII dialogue? Kind of, I can see that, yeah. That hard character limit, yeah. I just want to remind everyone that wood is our main resource for crafting and keeping our fire. We shouldn't overlook keeping a steady supply of wood. Don't worry, we're going to start chopping down trees tomorrow. So, depression, 32, not too depressed, 15, 25, 18. So, yeah, it's the dad is always the one who gets depressed the most. I'm going to take a punt on 75% chances. Try and hold on to a little of our water. Okay, so you've stayed dehydrated. Okay, so we're going to have to spend more tomorrow anyway. And everyone gets raw fish. Yummy! And of course the sickness will go up as well with this. Yeah, there's sickness up 2. And sickness up 1. Okay. We could maybe bring hers down a bit more. But I'm going to... Saying that, it will turn, won't it? Yeah, that's the thing. This is a fire, but we have to make a cooking stove, and that's in the crafting menu. So we haven't got there yet. They've got it. They should be able to put it on a stick and just roast it over the campfire. I agree, but for being Vikings and surviving off the land and that, they're not that bright, clearly. Night effects. So our fatigue comes down. We lost 25% of the fire. And we lost 1 of the food. Okay, fire intensity. We kind of want Bloodwind back on the scavenging. We're going to get Dad hacking down trees. The kid is going to continue exploring the forest, and of course then the bad guys will come. And we need to choose a crafting plan. Okay, so immediately we want to go for the tavern if possible. Can't do it yet. Okay, so we might have to send her back to the ship. That's unfortunate. Right, okay, fine. Moira is going to go scavenge a little bit of wood. Well, maybe we actually take the opportunity to get her fatigue down. Because we're going to get less resources from sending her there. Let's actually get her fatigue down for 1 turn. Four or 5? 5.5, okay. Her fatigue comes down 5, and we'll get like 3 logs, 4 logs. Well, we've got enough to start building the tavern anyway. Depression goes up more. Yeah, great. We need to go find some mead. And we've got the meadow. So this should be where we can harvest some seeds and kill a rat. If we don't get attacked by raiders first. There we go. Yeah. Everyone, someone! There's someone! Yeah, well, we've seen the introduction to this before. Wolves at the door. You say that. I played this last Thursday. The depression goes up every single day. And we didn't find anything to deal with depression until we scavenged some beer off the boat. But that was after, like, day 6. And that was the only thing we found that actually brought down depression. So we said straight away, we're prioritizing making a tavern. Because it's the only thing we can do to actually mitigate the amount of depression they get each day, especially the dad. But this is where it turns from like visual novel and crafting into Darkest Dungeon. Let's get the kid to speak up this time. Get out of our camp. It's at home now. Our courage goes up. Good. But relationships go down with everybody. Yeah, okay. But well, it's very unspecific where they actually shipwreck. I think it says in the introduction they head out as far west as they can. And they're very unspecific about where they land. So they say it's unexplored. So it's I don't think it's supposed to be, you know, Scotland or Ireland or anything like that. It could be further out. It could be supposedly, maybe Iceland, Greenland, something like that. But it would be amusing if they end up in the north of England. She took yours, maybe you hide behind children. Get a taste of my blade, coward. Yeah, your depression goes up whatever it is. There's no way of getting around. Yeah, Mum's gone to Iceland. As he says these words, he swings his axe with fury, wounding a surprised Eric. Then everyone charges into battle. Yep, Dad is called Eric. Or, hi Eric. So yeah, we're sending the kid in. We will send these guys in as well. So this first fight isn't normally too bad. We can do the withdrawal, can't we? Hit and run, yes. Okay, we'll hit you. And we've got 3 points to spend, so we will do evasion stance. Give us more points for next time. Yeah, well, I actually said this. It could be they went out to continental America. It could be. I did actually say it could be Canada or America. From a long night searching Vikings years ago. Well, he's not particularly red. Let's increase our dodge. If we take a hit, we actually get an injury, because the idea is these grey bars are... We can take a damage on these and we'll recover. If we take damage on our red ones, we can actually get an injury which will affect us for the next few rounds. So, because she's so squishy, we will evade. Well, he doesn't get a lot of blood on his hands. The wife actually does more damage. She's got more health, and she actually hits better than him. And, like I said, we'll end the turn, gain the extra AP for next round. Right. Let's carry on... Well, we made a start here. Let's hit you. And should we just keep hitting him? Yeah. We can take one out the equation, because I mean a berserk strike may actually finish him off. And once again, we'll save the AP for next turn. So what's the debuff? Damage resistance. Okay. And because we went down into the red, we're going to have an injury. We're not going to come out of this unscathed. Ooh, excuse me. Berserk attack between 1 and 8. Or we can go more guaranteed. Wild swing. 2 to 4. I mean, we'll hit both of them, but it's going to burn all our AP. We could war cry and that. That would actually boost us. There we go. That was worth it. Yeah. Taking one out of the equation. Well, we don't need to use multiple arrows. Let's go with a sniper shot. Oh, we have got... Let's actually target him and then do the snipe. He resisted, though. Fine. Still 5 damage. Don't go after her. Okay, fine. He's already hurt. Let's face it. The next fight is rigged anyway. We're guaranteed everyone dies in the next fight. Go berserk on this guy. Go on. Let's go. Aim big. No, of course. Right, we'll just do a little bit of damage. And we'll let the wife finish him off. Go on. Smack him with your shield. And again. There you go. Head injury for 3 days, so intelligence is reduced. Well, he's not that bright anyway. XP gains is reduced. That's quite bad, actually. States +2 to +3 injury each night. Not a coincidence. Well, there you go then. You learn a little something every day. There we go. History lessons with Pixel. Chances of to be healed by using an item medical tent. Well, we haven't got the medical tent. 10% chance turned into horrible scars. But chicks dig scars, don't they? So we've got horrible meals, we've got some wood and yarrow root to reduce the injury. Yeah, okay. But until the giant man enters the fray with a loudly terrifying laugh. Now the slaughter, he screams. Well, like I said, everyone's guaranteed to die, so let's just use these 3 because he's already got an injury, so there's no point piling more depression on top. So, kills 1 person instantly. Oh no, just because she has more health. Stun and repel. There you go. And there goes the daughter as well. Yep. Like I said, this fight's rigged. There's no way of winning it. Might as well taunt. And... well, we can smack him, but he will... if I can remember rightly, he dodges anyway. Yeah. To be optimistic to do 20 damage in 1 turn. $32. Ouch. Giant man is covered in blood, sweat and tears, his eyes twitching frenetically. Ha ha ha! See, who's your master, huh? Freaking weaklings! I'm Bjorn Headcleaver, fools, and everything on that island is mine. Yeah, clearly we're in Jamaica, on that island. So you are mine, mud-eaters. I'll explain just once, because we don't like the talking. So keep your eyes opened. Ears opened, even. You will live until I decide you're of no use to me. Then your tiny freaking heads will add to my collection. Every 7 moons, one of my stupid underlings will come. You'll pay him tribute, understood? You're already lagging behind. I want 10 wood in 5 days. If I'm happy with what I receive, you may live another week, or maybe not. Understood, dimwits? If your life's mine and no way out, only the valleys of hell. And a last piece of advice, there are men of mine patrolling the woods. They'll attack you on sight. Can't help it. They must pay tribute too. So it's M or U. Farewell, peasants. If we meet again, believe me, it won't be a good sign for your stupid head. And then they left. Eric, Bloodwit, Carrie, and Moira didn't dare move for a while, even after Bjorn and his men were out of sight. Only 3 skulls. It's barely a collection. We did find a tree later with lots of skulls hanging from it. That could be his, trophy cabinet, for all we know. Admittedly, that's the point where I died last time, but that was due to fatigue and excessive depression. See, the depression just keeps shooting up. This is why we need a tavern. Look, this is the end of day 2. Well, it's not even the end of day 2. It's halfway through day 2, and his depression is already at 55. So let's see if we can mitigate anything. He does have an injury. So what was it that recovered the injury? And something else? Sickness. It's the leading cause of death in Blackpool, is it? I think you are the highest injury. Oh no, Moira has 32, 21. Though with the effect you have, what is it? It's the head injury. Are we actually gonna have a worse time of it? Maybe we just take that off you. It's not a massive reduction, but it's something at least. And we maybe take out the 10. It's not a lot. And we only lost 7, in fact. Jeez. Anyway, so wood, we are up to 10. So we have enough. Oh no, we're at 18. 10 is what we need. We've got enough to pay tribute, but we have got another 5 days to do that. So I'm going to carry on with what I planned. We're going to get Moira building the tavern. Wherever it is. Tavern, there you go. Wifey is going to continue getting water for us. Let's top that up. Let's make sure we have all the water we need. Right, that should be fine for the night. Your fatigue isn't too bad, so we'll let you carry on chopping trees, though you are going to get more depression for doing so. Although we did actually explore something else. What did we get? Oh, it's the field, wasn't it? Wild wheat is growing here. It's vibrant gold colour, promising tasty grains. So let's hunt. And you... Actually, you're actually a better... No, I think there's a stealth option, wasn't there? And you're better at stealth. I mean, there's 3 points difference in it, though stealth is a lot better for you. And considering we've missed the last 2 skill checks, we're we've got to hit one of these days. Tall grass is the perfect spot to hunt birds and small rodents. Yeah, stealth check. Lie in wait. That's why we keep with that one. You find a perfect spot to hide within the wheat patch. You're rather comfy and undetectable. You wait for hours, but nothing moves. You wait so long and you end up falling asleep. Maybe you were a bit too comfy. You're woken by a small rodent climbing over your face to reach the wheat. Praise the gods for your luck. You catch the animal but break its neck. So now we have raw meat. And we can collect all the grain. So we'll use you because you're better at harvesting. Yeah. You search for the best looking sprouts to bring back to camp. You grab a fistful of wheat and carefully cut the wheat at the ground. Once you have enough, you tie the bundles into sheaves. And we'll grab the last one. Last time I left it, just to see if we could hunt again, but it doesn't let you, so might as well take everything now. You search for the best looking sprouts. Yeah, no. And we're topped up. Seeds, wheat, good, right. So yeah, we're going to carry on getting as much water as possible. Moira's making the tavern. You're going to carry on chopping trees so we have plenty of wood, and you're going to carry on exploring. Yeah, it's going to take probably a day and a half, three turns to actually get. See, this is why we send Bloodwind out to get the water. She's got great scavenging. You're going to get more depressed and fatigued, but we should have, yeah, 7 wood. There you go. Depression goes up again. New area discovered. Right. What's our next area? Oh, it's the bushes. Okay. You see a bush full of pink fruit. They seem ripe for picking. You spot several pieces of fruit already plucked by animals. So again, we can lie in wait. We'll hunt. You're actually better off at hunting? Slightly. Birds seem interested in the fruit. Maybe you can use them to take advantage and catch some for dinner. We've got a better chance with the bird. We'll probably get more meat from a small game, but... Skill check. And we missed the 68 again. Damn it. You hide in bushes waiting for any bird to come and peck at the fruit. You're awakened several hours later by the singing of birds. You try to aim and realise you broke your arrow while you slept. There's a wood mouse there. Be more meat on a single chicken. Yeah. So we lose an arrow as well. But fatigue goes down. I suppose that's one thing. Right, let's gather the fruit then. Pluck the best looking fruit. Yeah. And we're not sticking our hand further in because I think that's a way of getting... It's either thorns or a snake. Yeah, stealth. She's not that stealthy. No, we'll stop here. You do have enough in your hands already. We don't want to push our luck. And that's the end of the day. I don't think we actually picked up any resources. No. Okay. So this is for sickness. How is sickness? 14, 12, 9, 13. It's all kind of manageable at the moment. So if we have more raw fish, then that's liable to go up. Okay. It's bedtime. So we have one person that's already dehydrated, so we could probably do with a bit more water. Guaranteed to lose up to 25 during the night. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. How many people are going to get dehydrated tonight? We should talk about, you know. It hurts so much, Mom. I'll lose my leg for sure. Don't exaggerate, child. Moira, can't you do something for our wounds? Here, these are my last potions. Don't waste them on Carrie. She's young, she'll get over it. So we can use the arrow potion. Mom! Sorry I couldn't protect you all. Yeah, because you're useless. It's not your fault, Dad. They were just too strong. When I said I hoped the island was inhabited, Loki spoke through me, I guess. We're still alive, so there's still hope. There's always hope. But what do you think? Was he serious about his tribute thing? I think he was dead serious. We should prepare for this week's payment. 10 wood. Well, we're about halfway there, even with what we spent. You're very silent, Eric. What do you think? I was thinking about the future. I must choose my words carefully. Be reassuring, face reality. Let the anger out is going to probably boost the relationship with the kid. Face reality, I think, is probably the sister-in-law, and reassuring is probably the wife. Let's be reassuring. We'll be fine. We'll work hard and we'll deliver these tributes. I'm sure of it. Yeah. And goes down with the kid, goes down with Moira as well. Renouncing. So I can't remember what the renouncing thing is. That affects us for 8 days or whatever it is, but I think that may actually be more depression. Shit. Yeah, another ray of hope is that we may find some helping hands on the island. Or another foe. But I agree, we should definitely explore the island to find some help. I fear that on our own we are easy prey. Yes, you said it, Mom. Tomorrow I'm out of this damned camp. Yeah, so everyone needs water. So this is 100% chance to lower dehydration by 1 again. We kind of have to. So she gets a double dose. And I'm going to take a punt on 75s again. Right, so just one person at dehydration level 1. Okay. Food 24, 22, 26, 24. Well, we have 4 meat. There's a 5% chance of gluttony, which is another effect. Sickness goes up. Only 8 comes down. Come on. Big meal for you. 18. Good. Okay, that's brought that down. Fair amount. And 13. There you go. I'm kind of going to leave hunger at that level. Though these will spoil as well, won't they? Hopefully we only lose 1 and we can still have... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Or is it better to... If we can get the good feel... healthy meal trait... Fine, we'll try for the healthy meal. No. Nobody's dinging a healthy meal. No. Unfortunate. The injury bringing down here. Yeah, so it was probably a good idea to actually reduce his and we lose 20% out of the fire. So one of the bad meals and one of the fish. Okay. So how's everyone's stats? Fatigue's not too bad, though Moira could probably do with a rest. Depression is bad. Well, definitely for Dad. 35, 28, 25. Although we have got a level up. Let's level up. Experienced warrior, accuracy and dodge, health comes down. Swift justice, initiative, AP, effect resistance. 75% to healing XP. 75% to scavenging XP. She's such a bad scavenger, that might actually be better. If we can boost up her scavenging. Though, quick fatigue recovery. More depression, but fatigue comes down quicker. I'm kind of thinking the treasure hunter. 75% boost to scavenging is... could well be worth it, but the additional AP... I'm going with treasure hunter. Hopefully that pays off. So once again... We need the bar. She's just going to have to be tired. Sorry. Yeah, so we just let everyone do their thing. We're going to need more wood anyway. So yeah, we'll do. You carry on. Yeah, definitely one more turn and we'll get our tavern. Start brewing some beer. Bring the depression down. Right, we have a lot of water now. Hopefully we top up on the wood and then we can turn it all into usable water. And depression goes up. This is why we really need something to bring the depression down. Please find us something out in the world we can actually get the depression down with. New area discovered. The forest is almost explored as well, though we'll probably have another fight. No encounter. Okay, right. What have we found? Dirty clothes. Let's go searching for the owner, because it's just smelly, dirty clothes left on the washing line for several days. We'll use her stealth. Those clothes may have been put on to dry eons ago, but they were not put there by themselves. You decide to investigate. Yeah. Small river, beaver. Oh, it's the beaver dam. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Well, every other... I kind of want to check the corpse. Try something different this time. The corpse is stuck under a heavy trunk. Basket full of laundry scattered near. Most of its contents is tainted with blood, brain tissue, and animal filth. Touching it makes you feel nauseous, but you keep going. Your restraint actually pays off as you find something of interest at last. So sickness has gone up. Vidar's shoes. Cola nuts. This will make us stinky. Who has the least... Can we actually see people? Natural resources, map, task logs. So what would the boots do for us? The boots will give us more agility. Yes, the Vikings are back, Valdir. So I know stinkiness brings down charisma for 3 or 4 days. So we've got to pick the person that's the least charismatic anyway. Which I think is probably the dad or the daughter. I'm going to take a chance on the daughter. It's not theft when you take someone else's garbage, is it? I think we took everything last time. Let's just take the clean ones. Carefully check the clothes and only take the ones that don't smell like hell. Just the ones that smell that bad. Okay. So we've got a bunch of fabric from it. Loki's cape? Yes, but where's all the mead? We need to get drunk and get rid of this depression. Okay, so we're up to 17 wood. So let's actually... Well, stoke the fire. So one person is dehydrated one, so we're going to have to spend probably 2 water on them. And if we say everybody else is a 75, so that's 75, 150, 225. So we're going to need 425 for the night. And we're going to do exploring, so that's another half. That should be just enough. We'll go 1 over just in case. Yes, finish the bar. Don't care that you're tired. You're 32 fatigue. Your Dad's depression, though, we could do with getting rid of. So if he does any more chopping of wood... it'll actually be an extra 4 to 8 depression, won't it? Let's face it, at the current rate, it's not going to make much difference in the grand scheme of things. Fine. Come on, finish the tavern! We need to get drunk! There we go, tavern is done. When the moral fatigue is too heavy, it's good to take some time to talk with a buddy. With a beer, if possible. Enables drinking activities for 2 characters. Enables beer brewing. So we have got wheat. So we're going to use the wheat to obviously make the beer, I'd imagine. A lot of water now. Forestry just keeps going up for us. We've got 19 wood, so more than enough. We went up by 3. Okay, and there will be a fight. We missed a fight in the morning, so we're definitely going to have one in the evening. Encounter. Oh, Meadow's almost done as well. Hi, Solux, how you doing? Oh, no fight. We're playing Dead in Vinland. Now, we did check this out last week, but we died of exhaustion. Okay, so we'll get the extra tinder. Stumble upon a large tree covered in fungus. Yeah, well, we know who we're sending out to get the stuff. At least the auntie is good for harvesting. They're fairly comparable. Yeah, go harvest. Look at the fungus attached. Yes, we know it's tinder. Harvest the tinder. Come on, 73%. Hit! Yes! Just like in real life, you use tinder enough, you get some wood. Yep. But right. So we can relight the fire again if need be. We're not gathering wood. I want to check the sap though. And again, we'll use Auntie. Please hit. Check the sap. It's very sticky and nice amber colour and sugary smell. You lick the sap, it tastes amazing. It's as sweet as honey. Hunger goes down. Okay, impressed. Depression goes down. Yes, gather some more. If it helps your depression, it can help everybody else's. You empty your water gourd and fill it with delicious liquid. If you leave it to ferment, it will produce delightful mead. 4 mead! There we go. We're all getting drunk tonight. We probably aren't strong enough to... Though we could actually send Dad in. We've been building up the forestry. We have the constitution for it. I think we can chop down some more wood. Hell, so finding good branches is tricky, but you Up to the challenge, you start selecting healthy word. Yep. D goes up. Less than a coin toss, but we've been getting bad rolls with the 60s, so what the hell. We're going to get an injury. Oh no, we actually hit! You find a good piece of wood. You pull it out of the trunk slowly, carefully, not to dislodge any strange-looking fungus. Forestry goes up, more wood. Do we get anything bonus? No, we just... Forestry keeps going up. But lots of fatigue, okay. Okay, so everyone's really tired now, aren't they? 23, 50, 47, 52. So the next thing we really need to work on is the... what is it? The resting area? Because that gives us minus 10 to fatigue. Like I said, this should just about be enough water. So I'm not going to boil any more. Fire's at 58, so yeah, we'll leave that overnight. Oh shit, I was supposed to do the mead, wasn't I? Damn it. Eric? Ludwin? Carrie? Nobody's talking. Much fun tonight? Sometimes it's hard. Everyone's going to get more depressed. I'm hungry, I'm tired. I'm fed up with these beds. Almost everything on this island. Okay, I guess it's time to unveil my secret weapon. I wanted to keep it hidden as long as I could. For direst times, but it's time now. How could you forget to get people drunk? I know! Spit it out, Moira! If it's another of your jokes, it's already not funny. Shh, little girl, you know nothing, Carrie. I bring to you the ultimate mood reliever, the gift from Odin himself, the beverage of the gods. I named one full bottle of good mead from home. So, okay, depression's coming down. Everyone's getting drunk anyway. See, it was all a plan. I didn't use the consumables because we're going to get drunk anyway. What are you waiting for, you sly little ginger fox? Open the bottle. Skull! Come on. Can Dad just get absolutely bladdered, please? He's at 60 depression. He needs to get wrecked. Just bring it all down. Feels great down the throat. No comment. You two can... Really, do not encourage your daughter. Ugh, it tastes weird. I don't think I like it. Give me the bottle back. I just want to be sure. I've set up a nice little place in the camp where we can relax when the burden of this life grows too heavy on our shoulders. Oh, you're just getting into it. I know. Let us know if any other kind of obvious Norwegian phrases slip in here. Though, like I said, I think the devs are French, and there may be some stuff lost in translation French to English anyway. They're either French or Spanish. I can't quite remember. Sad. It's a place to enjoy company. Take time to talk a little and drink. We don't have alcohol. We can always just talk. It's better than nothing. Boring. Here, take these. I had some beers left in hiding. Where's she been stashing all the booze? Seriously. You could add some phrases if you like. Look what I have. 2 juicy little rabbits. Okay, where have they been stashing all this stuff? We didn't get this the first playthrough, did we? How did you get them? Oh, that's easy. I spotted their hole a few days ago. Every day I crawl in the bushes and waited for them to come out. It only took me 4 arrows to shoot the 2 of them. Okay, so we've lost 4 arrows, plus the one Dad lost. Depression comes down. Yeah. We're going to have to potentially make some more arrows then, if we want to do any more hunting. That's nice, sweetie, but until we manage to craft new arrows, you shouldn't waste yours like this. We may be attacked by deadlier foes than 2 rabbits. You'll be happy to have 1 or 2 arrows to shoot them. So I don't actually think we use the arrows in the fight. I think they are just a resource for scavenging. She's right. If we starve, we die. Yeah, well, considering what's been happening to us, yeah. Okay, I guess our only choice is to starve to death then. Perfect plan, Mom. Yeah, there goes relationship. Devs are French, but the game was written... Oh, it's written in English. Okay, thank you very much, Dame. Don't be so insolent. One day you'll really piss someone off. I don't know, she's working on the entire family at the moment. Someone who can kick your sorry ass real hard. It's unfair. Calm down. Let's just bring it all down a little. Calm down, calm down. Okay, she thinks she's always right, but one day she'll see. Jeez. The relationship between these two is just nosediving, isn't it? Good. Now help me with these rabbits. Cooked meal! So they've finally used the campfire to actually cook something now. Okay, so dehydrated too. We're going to have to bring that down. So we will use this. Or do we use the 75% chance? I don't want to risk it. Let's use the guarantee that we're going to reduce it, and we'll take a 75% punt on this one. Come on! Well, we know that's going. Come on! Yes, everyone is well watered. I think the beer has helped, maybe. Food. Well, the cooked meal is 15 to 25, so we probably give it to Bloodwood. Risk it for a biscuit, yeah. Down to 7. I suppose. Kind of think we give the raw meat. Yeah, that got rid of it completely. That's what we wanted. That's down to 4. And come on, another big one. 22. Down to 0. There we go. So if our cooked meal perishes overnight, I'm not going to be too happy. I mean, that's 2 to 5. 1 to 8. Let's see if we can actually give Mum a decent meal. Should she get the bonus? No. I was hoping for, what was it, the good meal trait. So I think that lasts for like 2 or 3 days. That injury just keeps ticking up. We're going to have to deal with that. Fatigue comes down a bit. We lost 21 to our fire. The daughter seems to be well rested. Everybody else... Fatigue increases by 25%. Jeez, okay. So let's check our resources. Dad, what can we give you? Well, we definitely need to deal with this. So the mead gives 20, 40, 10, 20. Okay, well, we have to use the mead on Dad. Come on. Let's hope for the 1 in 4 that we get 40 off the depression and get drunk. I'm guessing drunk is worse than excited, though. It's probably going to be more of a negative. We're probably going to be clumsy. But then we can maybe sleep it off. Come on. We need the big depression down. Come on. What does excited do? Excited gives us 4 to 8 depression each time. Okay, it's going to reduce 4 to 8. Okay, that's good. Everyone else is 18, 15. Okay, it's not as bad as it was last time. We do want to deal with your sickness, though, don't we? Also, what's the cloak do? More stealth. Are these one time, or are these permanent buffs? You know, the horn, the shoes, and the cape. Okay, this is the reduces our injury. Cola nuts, reduce fatigue, increase hunger. That's sickness down as well. Sickness, how's sickness? We could maybe do with bringing Moira's sickness down. Okay, let's get rid of this injury. Well, reduce it anyway, because he's still suffering from this for another day. Renouncing fatigue and depression increases. Jeez, for 4 days as well. We're just going to have to get Eric drunk every night. That's the only way. We said about dealing with your sickness, didn't we? Yeah, let's reduce your sickness down to 11. Okay. This is enough water, I think. Does anyone need to take a rest? 37's across the... There. You're fine, though. Let's send Mum scavenging on the boat. She's always going to pick up more stuff. Also, we've got a caution here. Something is preventing some station's actions from being carried out. That's probably the water, isn't it? We haven't got any water. No? Potable water? We've got 2. Oh, shit! I pressed the wrong button. I was meant to press the... Damn it. So Moira probably did nothing, because I think she was still on the... Yes. So we've wasted a day with one person. Damn it. Fatigue goes up. Constitution goes up, at least. And you level up. I meant to click the little exclamation points. I hit next instead. Probably. It's the stress of this. Though it is sunny outside, so I'm getting light streaming, so I'm getting weird lighting effects on myself. So what was it being... Something... This is what was preventing, because we hadn't actually set a job. We did say about the rest area, didn't we? I mean, we can't unlock anything. We need, what is it, ancestral knowledge or something? Need to study 1 upgrade to do the workshop. Yeah, so... What was it? It's the rest area. There we go. Well, we can afford it. You're 31, you have a full grey hair. Oh, okay. It's just that hard living, Valdir, isn't it? Or the ice cream for breakfast. One of the two. But you're already a silver fox at 30, so you can take full advantage of it. Just think of it that way. We're going to work on the rest area. I think we managed to do that in like two turns last time anyway. Or should we actually brew beer? What does it take to brew beer? This is not as big a priority now because... At least you won't go, well, yeah. Activate party mode. We'll consume a beer per character using the tavern. We'll lower depression by 40 to 60. 50% chance to get drunk for each character. Well, we have got 4 beers, so we can activate that at some point. If it gets to everyone being kind of critical, we can activate that. Brew beer. I'm guessing... Okay, so we can use non-potable water. Okay. Wheat and leather bottle. Well, didn't we use one of the... potions? Surely we can just rinse out the bottle and we can put the beer in that. So we're probably going to need animals to make leather then? Potentially. Is there anything for crafting leather? Camp conditions. There's a dryer. Pens, herbalist. Harvesting? Yeah, I know we need honey for mead. Well, I mean, we made mead out of tree sap. Or rather, she just collected the tree sap and suddenly it turned into mead. What have we got over here? Okay, this... We prayed and got a buff. Didn't we? I don't know. Was it a buff? I can't remember what we got last time. Open the grave. The fact that it's red makes me think it's a negative. See a large structure of piled stone. Some are carved with glowing runes. Some bones are piled in front of the main structure covered in chains. There's no doubt for you that the whole thing serves as a funeral purpose. So we can take the bones. I think... Well, we'll look for clues. We'll use her wisdom. That's a no-brainer. Closely inspect the tomb, looking for clues on who might belong to... Yep. Come on, 62%. We do hit. Good. From the look of it, the tomb belongs to a mystic or priest serving one of the Norse gods. I think this reduces stress. You kneel and close your eyes. You pray to the gods the deceased used to serve. You feel some kind of connection for a moment, but it soon fades. Oh, it's fatigue that goes down. Okay, that's kind of useful for her, and if charisma goes up, okay. Close your eyes and take some time to reflect on the frailty of life. As you open them, you notice a strange glowing crystal hidden behind some rocks. You take it. Okay, depression goes back up again, but we get a fire crystal. What would we use bones for, conceivably? Grind them down for bone meal for the garden, eventually? A nice decoration around the house? It's just the fact this is a red times? Is this like just to indicate a high risk opportunity? Do we want to risk something? It's an agility or a crafting check. Well, we really can't have anything that's going to cause depression on you or fatigue. Our best bet is probably Carrie, because she's the lowest depression and lowest fatigue. Something tells me that waiting around in a grave is probably a bad thing. I'm going to go with it. Desecrate the grave. You move the heavy rocks barring the entrance and find in the middle of the structure the remains of a person huddled up and protecting something in his bony arms. The skeleton holds a clay urn closed with rectangular tablets covered in runes. You don't often see people choosing to be buried alive to follow a loved one. They usually choose the pyre. So yeah, depression myself. That's why. Okay, so if we'd use crafting, we could close the tomb? What was the point going in? Bjorn will be jealous if you make some better looking decorations out of bones. Really? Oh, okay. This is arts and crafts. On our first contestant has some nice skulls, but the newcomers seem to have created a lovely display with these bones. Okay, we'll take the tablet. Come on, 60. Yes, finally we hit a 60. When you pull out on the tablet, clutched in the skeleton arms, the body collapses. Rusty jewels crack, bones shatter and turn to dust. Looks like the grave was so old it couldn't withstand your touch. You take the tablets and some stones back to camp. As you leave the area, you feel an uneasiness inside your stomach, but you can't tell what it is. Fatigue. Have we been diseased? We've got ancient knowledge, and we're cursed! Curses! Okay, but we didn't take the bones, so Bjorn's not going to be jealous of us anymore. But what's the ancient knowledge thing then? Some runic tablet with ancient secrets written all over it. What's the firestone? Crystal seems to glow from inside. You've never seen anything like it. Okay, Dame, I'm going to ask. You seem to know. Are you connected with the game? Are you on the dev team? What are these, like, one shots? Are these a permanent boost to stealth and agility and things like that? Or are they like a consumable that maybe? I like that. Are they like a one shot for like a battle or something? Because I mean, if these give us a permanent boost, they're permanent boosts. Okay, so then it might be worth spending these. We'll have a look at our peeps and see who's worth giving an upgrade to. So what is it? It's a courage, agility, and stealth. I mean, she's pretty courageous already. 65. Agility's high. Stealth is high. She really doesn't need any buffs. 21 efficiency for every courage-based depression increases when using shipwreck healing tent. Well, we're not going to send you out scavenging anyway. Because of his injury, 15% counters with expedition. Yeah, there's something about this is quite chill. It can get stressful, especially when people are dying, or trying to keep them alive at least. Courage is pretty high for her. An increase on stealth for her could actually be beneficial because we do get a harvesting, so I'm guessing there may be hunting involved. Okay, we won't spend them just yet, but knowing that they're permanent buffs, we may actually spend them all on Dad. His courage is quite low for being our go-to for fights. But hopefully, one more day for the head injury, 4 days for the renouncing. Oh, we have got a level up, though. Experienced Breeder. Call of Thievery. Reduction in agility but boost in stealth. Harvesting. Just a flat increase in harvesting. 10% of sickness decreases. Effects resistance? Okay, in fight. So that's the chance of dodging a debuff or something like that then. Are we really going to send you out harvesting? I think we said on last week, anything that's going to kind of reduce sickness and injury is probably a go-to, isn't it? I mean, he's getting all the depression and things like that, so if we get something that reduces depression flat out, we're going to go for that. But if we can keep everyone, like, disease-free and, you know, injuries don't cause too much for us, I think that's probably what we'll actually aim for. Okay. So he's going to have to take a break, isn't he? Yeah, so you work on the rest area. Hopefully it's only a couple of days, and then we're going to let Dad have a lie down. So much so, we might let him have a lie down now. We have 41 wood, so we really don't need to chop down any more trees anytime soon. So yeah, I think we'll put Dad in for a rest. It's only going to be -5, but it's probably worth it. We're going to stoke the fire. Convert a load of this water. I like the fact that the non-potable water is still has a use outside of just being boiled and that. We can actually use it to make the beer. I wonder if that's going to be the same for the healing tent, you know, to make a potion or something like that. We maybe need the non-potable. That said, nobody's dehydrated at the moment, are they? So this is literally for exploring and... Yeah, this is just for exploring at the moment, and then it'll be for the meal time. Technically, you could add some alcohol to the water and purify it. Yeah, that would make sense. That's the point. Add alcohol to all things. Yes. This is a life lesson we can all stick to. I'm kind of tempted to give Dad more mead. Because he's at 42. But we're taking advantage of... He's going to get a reduction in stress overnight because he's excited. So, probably not a good idea just to keep topping him up with booze. So we'll leave that for the time being. You're going to carry on crafting. You're going to get more fatigued, but... Like I said, we need... the rest area to start dealing with the fatigue. You're going to explore forests next, so we're probably looking at a counter next. Lots more wood, lots more rope, more fabric. Jeez! That's a non-perishable, isn't it? Bandages. And fatigue. Wow, okay. Lots of fatigue. Crafting keeps going up. Less wood. Less fabric. Yeah, we can do the rest area in 2 turns. That's good to know. I was trying to read the runes next to Sleeping Dad, yeah. So we've got to figure out what the runestone actually does. Come on. An encounter? No encounter. Really? We keep dodging these encounters. Okay, so what's in the forest? Ooh, a reading monk. Ooh, do we get to recruit somebody? It's not Lady Tomo this time. Inspect. Young man wearing robes walks slowly in your direction, lost in his thought. He holds a heavy book, reads it, and looks around, and so on. When he finally notices you, a warm smile lightens his delicate features. He seems particularly eager to meet you. Let's talk. Moira has the highest wisdom, so presumably she's got the highest charisma as well. And being a priest talking to a priest talking to a witch, though. Or sorry, presumed witch. Is this a good or bad thing? I think she's our best bet. I think that we got her to speak to Lady Tomo. I think she has the highest charisma. It'd either be her or Ludwig. I'm going to go with Moira. Praise the Lord. Finally, my prayers have been answered, as I knew they would. Send the young gun. Yeah, she's not really a people person. We've already established this. She's charming, yeah. I'm delighted to meet another human being at last. I was afraid of being forced to become a hermit. And you are? Oh, my apologies. My name is Angelico Di Petri, but you can call me Brother Angelico. I was on a mission to spread the word of the Lord to these foreign lands, but I fear my party was lost at sea. All I know is there was a horrible storm gathering, and then I woke up on the shore a few weeks ago. Luckily, the Lord provided me with some simple food until now. Do you inhabit this island? Would it be too much to ask for your hospitality? Or at least directions? I come from a small camp. We survived a shipwreck of our own. Another priest. I mean, I like Lady Tomo because she was a badass and she was handy in a fight. This guy, I'm guessing, is going to be more or less like the equivalent of Moira. So he's going to be good at like the cooking, the healing. But at the moment, it's an extra pair of hands. I can see us getting rid of him fairly quickly when somebody better comes along, but we'll take him for now. You can join us if you like. We'll probably have more chances if we combine our efforts. Like we said before, though, it is another mouth to feed. And it's going to be a more drain on our water, but at least we can get more resources. Miraculous, thank you. The Lord will repay you 100-fold. You better. Brother Angelico follows you back to camp, whispering prayers to God. He's now part of your community, for better or worse. So, we've recruited allies. Don't forget to assign tasks. Well, it's night time, so we're not going to be able to assign anything, but we can have a look at your stats. Can't we? Yeah, gardening, harvesting, forestry. Yeah, he's like the equivalent of Moira. High intelligence, though. Got good stats on wisdom, courage. Not so much. Agility? Agility's not bad. Stealth is pretty high as well. We could actually use him for hunting, maybe. What's his traits? God-loving. Less depression each night. That's almost... Considering depression is the one we've really been suffering with. Frail body. A lot of fatigue, though. More prone to injury. Hates hunting. But you're so stealthy, you'll be good at it. Do you get to choose your starting group? No, you always start with the 4 main family members. And the whole thing is, if one of them dies, then it's game over. Presumably, these people we find on the island, if they die, we'll take a hit to depression, but it's not going to be game over. And we can actually banish them from the camp if we want to get rid of them. But no, finding these people out in the world is random. Because the first person we came across last time was like a samurai maiden, and she was high intelligent and good for fighting. Character hates hunting. Yeah, I know. Come on, he's so stealthy. Look, 40% to injury increases when using hunting camp. So it's unfortunate. Them be the dice rolls. I'm gonna actually boil another water just in case. So we'll boost our fire. Really? We only got half there? Right. So technically we've got enough water for everyone with a 90% chance of being hydrated. Make sure the fire is topped up. Okay. Bedtime! At least if the fire gets low, we can always burn his book. Yes, we're not left alone on this time. Finding somebody also brings down everyone's stress as well, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, that's helpful as well. Yeah, depression comes down. Depression down. Depression only by 6, though. I must confess that I thought we were doomed for a moment. Now there's hope, even if it's just a spark. Let's still be cautious. Don't give our trust too easily. But he's a man of God. Shouldn't we trust him? No, we found out trusting people connected to the church was a bad thing last week, didn't we? We should try to talk a bit with people that we could recruit to our camp, knowing their true motives could be a matter of life and death. As long as they help on the camp, I don't care to chit-chat with them, yeah. Like I said, at the moment, it's just another pair of hands we can have do stuff. You'll help too, Carrie. I don't want you to stay silent all day long. Free gave you a lovely voice. Use it. Like I said, the relationship between mother and daughter is spiraling. Admittedly, we have the tavern now, so we can send those two to chat, and we can maybe improve things? And with a smile, child. Even you, Dad. Okay, depression is going up. Okay. Let's keep in mind, this is our camp. If we don't trust someone anymore, we can always kick them out. Yes, more people also means more problems. And less food. So let's choose our strategy with caution. Thank you so much for offering me board and lodgings. I never believed rumours about heathens. Heathens? What do you mean? Oh, sorry. That's what we told to call you. Anyone who doesn't follow our Lord's guidance is a heathen, basically. More people, more problems. Yeah, exactly. No, we don't worship some dude who died on a cross. We got back to life because he loved us or something. We're Norsemen. We worship several gods because, well, you never know which one will save your ass. But if all these gods are false, none will save your ass, don't you think? Trust me, you're not converting any of us. Can I slap him? Yeah. We like Carrie, don't we? Carrie, respect our host. No, we're the host. He's our guest. Welcome among us, Brother Angelico. Everyone has their own beliefs. Let's leave it at that. Is this basically the priest, the monk in Vikings that gets abducted in episode 1, and then we just basically turn him into one of the tribe? Words of wisdom. You are a true blessing, Lady Bloodwood. Yep, my sister is so perfect. Everyone loves her so much. Tell us about yourself, please. How did you end up here? What about your family? Well, we know he's shipwrecked from like a pilgrimage type thing. Let's go with family. Where do you come from? I take it you grew up in some southern land, right? The Kingdom of Italy, yes. I come from a small village in Lombardy. It's amazing how he's an Italian, they're Norse, but we can all speak the same language. Along the Po River. I was born in the farmer's family, though I must admit I don't remember my parents very well. I was very young when they died. I was taken care of by a kind abbot, Fra Giovanni. Then I dedicated my life to spreading the teachings of the Lord. Also, I'm noticing a bit of buffering on my preview windows. The video stream's okay, isn't it? Let me know if anything goes up or down or whatever, and if the audio's all alright for you guys. How tough it must have been to have been raised without the support of a family. It must have been hard. Okay, relationship's gone up at least. You don't understand, I gained a much, much larger family. All servants of God are brothers and sisters. Got rid of your family and a bunch of brothers suddenly appear out of nowhere? A true nightmare! She doesn't show it, but she loves us very much, our little baby. I am not a baby! I hate you, Moira. Oh. Bloody teenagers! No appreciation, eh? It sure is lively in your family. You must never get bored. Believe me, after a few days with us, you'll crave boredom. Okay, weather effects. A lot of fatigue. Jeez. Okay, her fatigue's up to 70. She really needs to lie down. Hopefully, the monk is good at crafting. This is why we had 5 water. Yeah, this is definitely tweaked from last week. Because it was, 1 water was a 90% chance of lowering. Now it's 100%. I think we take a punt on 75 across the board. I can't see everyone getting dehydrated. I'm going to take a punt. I'm guessing at least 2 people end up being dehydrated. Come on. Get lucky. Here's for the RNG. Oh! There we go. Okay, I'm actually feeling better with the RNG now. Okay, so... okay, well... The daughter has to have the best meal then. She's at 23 hunger. And it hits dead on 23. Good. Bless RNG Jesus, yes. Can we not just cook this on the fire here? 16, 16, 17, 15. While I don't think the priest deserves a decent meal yet, he's not been with us long enough. We're not going to give him the good food. Let's give Mom the fish. Sickness goes up again. Okay, I'm going to have to bear in mind the sickness, aren't I? Sickness up by 2. Jeez, okay. Sickness up by 4. Okay. We'll leave it like that. The priest can just be hungry. He's only new here. Trait effects. Injury goes up. Depression comes down. Head injury has gone. Okay, fatigue down to 52. She's still going to need to lie down. And we lost 1 food. The fact is, we're not going to have a lot of food for tomorrow. We've got to have a fight in the woods. At least get some bad meals. Okay, Mom needs to lie down. What are you... How's your crafting? Your crafting's not great. Scavenging's okay. Harvesting, not bad either. Forestry, mediocre. How about we get him to chop down some trees? Moira, we'll continue letting her craft the rest area. You're about to dink anyway. What are you actually... You're in the shelter. What can we get you to do? That isn't going to be too strenuous and affect your depression too much. Also, we best check relationships. Come on, what's carrying Bloodwood? I think Bloodwood... Okay, we're at 10% affinity, at least. There's Carrie. 10%, okay. Like I said, we can maybe do with boosting relationship between mother and daughter. How much beer did we have? It's got 3 mead and... So I'm just thinking... We got 5 beer. It's just depression at 39, 39, 36, 23. If we have a party, can we not invite the priest? Because that was the thing, wasn't it? The whole activate party mode will consume a beer per character using the tavern. So we can pull in the specific people to use the tavern, so we don't have to assign everybody. So I think if it gets up to like 40 depression for everyone, bar the priest, it might be worth activating party mode. Because it's always worth activating party mode, isn't it? We'll lower depression. Okay, we can lower depression up to 40 anyway with relaxate mode. Eat the priest. Well, I mean, if we run out of food, we may have to be resort to cannibalism. So she's resting, she's crafting. What do we get Dad to do? We could actually just get him to relax, couldn't we? Drinking alone is not a solution. Why not? So How long? We're at 36. What's her relationship like with her dad? Relationship's pretty high. So does this mean party mode, it's only for 2 people? Because it's the 2 benches? It's 2 seats at the bench? How do we make a leather bottle? I want to know. What can we do with Eric? I suppose we can just keep him in the shelter for 1 more morning. Hey, Mom and Dad are in the shelter. What are they doing? Okay, we'll go with that. We're gonna have a fight. Because we've not had a fight in 3 days. There, we've got the rest area, so we're gonna have increased. Yeah, we're gonna have increased fatigue. Rest, so Moira will probably go in. And she's leveled up again. Morning, Seek and Destroy? Seek and Story 0? How am I saying that? I'll just call you Seek from now, okay? How much wood? 5? That's not bad. We've definitely got enough for the tribute, at least. Yeah, don't mind about your depression. The fact is, he gets depression come down by morning... by 4 anyway, doesn't he? Told you we'd have an encounter. Five initiative points. Okay, so she's caught in the fight anyway. I think we go with Dad and Mom. Oh god, they've got an archer this time, okay. We'll do a hit and run on, because we can't do you, no. Okay. 3 damage straight off the bat, that's good. And we'll go evasive again, and save some AP for next turn. Dad, can you beat this guy up for me? We could focus and then melee swing. And Mom could maybe finish him off. Everyone gets a buff, and... oh, only 2 though, damn it. Okay then. Can we get a crit please, Mom? I mean... critical chance 17. Move to front. Well, we don't need that. Dodge and accuracy. Shield bash is 2 to 3. And that will take out some of his AP as well. Okay. So if we can hit a 2 with this, he's dead anyway. There we go. Okay. That's 1 taken care of. And the fact now he's on a melee thing, I presume that's going to reduce his ability. No, it doesn't. It's just the lethal projectile. Do we go full berserk mode? Let's go full berserk mode. standard attack then. Right. Can the daughter finish him off? We have 7 AP. So if we target him, hopefully we can get like a sniper shot. There we go. Nice, easy fight. And we get 1 crap meal. But some more wheat. We're going to make a load of beer. Once we get that leather bottle. For the love of God, you look exhausted. Make me a promise. Tomorrow let me help you with your tasks. No, that's nice, but I can handle myself. Yeah, I know she's exhausted. Sorry, but I'll have to insist. Let me carry your burden for a day, so that you may travel long together. Okay, well, that's a big reduction. Thank you very much. Okay, so we might keep him around? If he's going to do that and reduce loads of fatigue on everyone. So what's in the lake? Ooh, I remember this one. We bury it, and then we can get the bonus later. I remember this. Floating chest. Inspect. An old chest floating on the surface. It's locked, but you think you can easily smash it open. We don't want to smash it open. We do want to bury it. Examine closely. You pull the coffer ashore to examine it. Small runes are carved on the bottom of the chest. It says, "Bury me." No, we're going to bury somewhere. And we'll use Dad. That's what we did last time anyway. You feel that you should bury it somewhere near. You know exactly the spot, as if the chest was guiding your hand. You dig the dirt with your bare hands for hours and finally hide the chest. You haven't gone completely crazy. You know that you'll be rewarded someday, you hope. So it was probably worth letting him have a lie down. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to... Now that Mum's fully rested, we can get her scavenging water, because she is the best at it. Somebody needs a job. Okay. 51 versus Dad's 44. Okay, you're getting to lie down over here then. And you have got a level up as well, haven't you? Carrie still hasn't leveled up. Jeez. Gardening, beautiful. Charisma goes up. Fatigue decreases. Apprentice healer. Acrobat. Critical hit. We're not really using you for a fight, are we? So... I mean, a gardening 22 maybe is worth... Maybe it's worth boosting her gardening. Just in case we decide to get rid of the priest. We can actually have somebody grow some food for us. Because this is a point. We never actually checked who is best at talking to people. Charisma 56. Yeah. Daughter's 32. Dad is 31, so he's not much better. So maybe it is best sending Mom out as our negotiator, kind of diplomat, to talk to potential new recruits. I think we just kind of got luck. Well, I mean, I think we're going to pick up people anyway, but on that note, we really do need her to get water. Tomorrow we'll get mother and daughter to talk. What is your scavenging? Can we send you down to the boat? 31 compared to 36, 13, 48, 24. It's slightly better than Moira. Maybe we send you down to the boat. Or should we just get you carry on chopping trees? What's your crafting again? Crafting 19. What's not too strenuous? I mean, if he stays another day in the shelter, it's another 5 down. So he's going to be down to 40... Well, 39, but with the rest at night, maybe down to about 20 tomorrow. We'll try that. We'll keep him in the shelter. It does mean we're not making anything during the day. Does your relationship need improving with anybody? Moira? Possibly. Let's face it, it's mother and daughter that we're going to have to get in the bar talking to one another. We're going to have to make some more water. Top up the fire. Hopefully, Carrie actually levels up tomorrow in this next turn. And I need you to get a lot of water for us. Please. So this should be minus 24. Okay, the rest area is definitely been improved. Level up, good. 6.5, great. Another 4 down, okay. Another 6 wood. Like I said, we've got it plenty for Bjorn. Level up. Finally. And... ooh, so close! 98%! So we haven't actually explored anywhere. No, damn it. Oh well. I suppose we can send somebody else out in the morning then, can't we? To finish off the... Grumpy Teen is grumpy, yeah. We can send somebody else out in the morning to finish off exploring the forest, because regardless, it's going to get a new area opened up. In Mobile Fortress, health is up, AP down. That she's... her health going up, though, it could be useful because she has so little health. Exploration XP, cooking, survivalist, health, dodge up, max damage down. That might actually be better. Slight increase. She's still going to dodge. I don't want to lose the AP. I'm thinking survivalist actually. Slightly less damage, but a little bit more survivability with the dodge as well. The fact that we're using her to do all the exploring, this would give us a massive increase. I'm going with survivalist. I like having her as a range in a fight. Where's Mom? Mom went up as well, yeah. Aspiring Hunter, Apprentice Fisherman, Steel Skin. Health goes up, dodge goes down. Well, I mean, the fact that she is our shield maiden, she's mostly there to tank the hits, in fact. Aspiring Treasure Hunter. Harvesting goes down, but scavenging goes up 100%. 100% to XP. She is our scavenger. We've not had to do any harvesting yet. Her charisma is pretty high already. Though I do like just having our tank being very, very tanky. That feels like minus 10 XP gains. We are going to end up fishing soon, though. It's got to be the sealskin. We're kind of building into our fighting squad now, aren't we? Okay, we definitely need the water doing before bedtime. So we need to chuck a couple more logs on the fire. And again, I think we make sure we've got enough for at least everybody. Were we actually boiling more water than we had? It seems we boiled 1 unit of water and we only get a half. Well, at least there's 1 water per person. We're going to have to spend a lot of time scavenging water, though. Okay, right. Bedtime. Shit, we haven't got a lot of food, have we? This may be the night we go hungry. I'm so tired. Do you even sleep at night? With all these bugs and scary sounds coming from the forest. When it's raining, it's the worst. The roof has more holes than cheese. I should fix it. If we haven't the resources, I'll do it. We arranged a comfy bed if you want to take a nap during the day. Yeah, we know about that. If you're too tired, I prefer that you nap the whole afternoon instead of doing work badly. Yes, a good nap is all I need. With a strong naked man lying next to me, if it's not too much to ask. Right, Carrie? If he's snoring like Dad, no thanks. I snore? Sometimes at night I feel the earth trembling and I wake up fearing Ragnarok is upon us. Aha, that's so true! Loud snorer. Clearly he's been a loud snorer before now. It's just these 4 days he realises he's one. I think been thinking about home lately. Home? Yes, if we miss home, sister, but... No, not this home. Our first home. Let it go. You don't need to think about that. But I want to remember. Do you remember Dad? Our real Dad? I was too young. I remember Mom's voice when she was singing lullabies for you. But Dad, I can't remember even his face. We were young, and Thorvald was kind to us. It's the only father we had, as far as I'm concerned. Thorvald, yes, despite the fact that he killed our real family, yes, he was rather kind. Don't talk about that. You always get upset. You can't understand. You were too young, but I have memories of the life that was stolen from us. And of course the depression goes up. Okay, we've got 3 dehydrated. Again, we're going to take punts on the 75, though knowing a look, all 3 of these guys will now get dehydrated. Ooh. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Saving on the water. We don't have a lot of food. We have the cheese. This is non-perishable, though. I kind of want to hold on to this. Fine. Anybody over 20 now gets something to eat. Everybody else has to go hungry. And sickness continues to rise. Though these are perishable, so that there's a good chance we're going to lose them anyway. So let's give Dad the steak. Sickness goes up. The rotten food. Wow, sickness. Okay. Traits. Fatigue comes down. Depression comes down. Excited's worn off now. Okay, fire went down a lot. We almost lost the fire. We really need to find some food tomorrow. Okay. Mother and daughter need to talk. Chat together. Decreases depression by 20 to 40. That kind of works for me. And hopefully it improves the relationship. I'm going to send Moira to get some water. We did give her a boost to scavenging XP. She's not going to get as much as Mom, but at least it'll be something. I'm going to get Dad working on... Well, wasn't there improvements to the shelter, I think? It recovers 10 to 20 fatigue each and every night. Maximum camp population. Yeah, we can definitely get pelts from somewhere. I don't know how we actually get that for leather. Each camp recovers depression each night. Ooh, improvement in that. How can we do that? How can we get the improvements? How can we unlock stuff? I suppose the stone camp is the next thing. Firewood knowledge. We could use the runic tablet to understand how our ancestors became masters of fire. Wood converts to 20-30% fire intensity. Okay. Reinforced roof. Negative effects during rain. Okay, so rain's coming. The rains are coming, okay. Do we make a garden next? Cooking pots. Well, we need the stone for that. Mining camp. Dryer. Fishing camp. Yeah, we're going to have to go fishing. Hunting camp. We need the stone. Mining camp is the next thing we have to make. So let's grab... Dad? Crafting's not great, but... And we maybe send the priest down to the ship. His scavenging's not great, but at least he's not going to be affected by the higher depression going there. Plus 5 wood. Rope. Fabrics. Dried meat. Okay, we actually got some food. Cure potion. Constitution goes up. Depression. Fatigue goes up by 16. Okay, you're going to need to lie down as well. Depression goes up by 8. Okay. Okay, 2 turns and we can actually make the mining camp. Wow, we lost 36 depression off her. Okay, that was handy. 4.75, that's not bad. We did miss out burning half a water unit by having Carrie sit down. Okay, let's send Mom out to get a bit more stuff. Items scavenged 98%. There's not a lot of stuff left. Is it worth giving you a lie down here then now? Did the relationship actually improve? It didn't. So it's not like talking actually helped. Cursed. 10% to XP gains. Okay. Is that permanent? That's a permanent one, isn't it? It's not like a time thing on it either. Okay. She's always going to be behind the curve then. Right, we will let you have a small lie down. Don't have to worry about words. We will send Carrie out to explore. Oh no, we said about we could send anybody, couldn't we? Though we're probably best sending her. We can send anybody, but there's a chance of a fight if we send him, and I have a feeling he's not going to be too handy in a fight. Plus with his fatigue. Maybe we just stick to our strengths. Yeah, okay, we'll send Carrie here. We have 2.75. Does anything need improving with this? Is this... we're losing quality effects? We need stone anyway, okay. No, okay. We'll continue to scavenge. So the fact that was at 98%, I wonder if this is it then. This is everything we're going to get out the boat. Oh, some raw vegetables. And two large bottles. We can make beer! Stress comes down. Oh, the fatigue comes down. We make a mine. We have a mining camp now. Fatigue goes up. Time to start making some beer. New area discovered, and what else? Castaway scenario. I've not found any volleyballs yet. That said, I think in Dead in Bermuda, you do come across a volleyball with the handprint and the whole thing on it, and they were trying to think up names for it. Which is obviously the Castaway thing with Wilson and that, but I'm fairly sure there was that was like a little in joke in it. I could be wrong. It has been 2-3 years since it came out, but I'm fairly sure there was something like that. We came across a volleyball with a handprint on it. Okay, what's in the woods? Little raccoons! Steal their food, hunt some, trap some. Okay, we can't make traps yet, so clearly, because that's grayed out. Inside the trunk, you see a family of small furry animals sharing a meal. They look funny, like wild cats, but with masks. They take a bite, then clean their muzzles and paws of some sticky red juice. We're very low on food. Yeah, I've got a feeling if we can hunt them, we're going to get more food out of them. That said, the girl is quite stealthy. It would be a stealth check, wouldn't it? $33. It's not great, but it's our best bet. Okay, here goes. I'm guessing it's going to be a coin toss. It's going to be a 50-50. You notch an arrow on your bow and aim at the animals. You wait for the biggest to stand up again to clean its muzzle, and 68%. I think we've missed every 68% we've had. We hit! The arrow strikes the beast right through the heart. The others scatter, terrified. They disappear into the trees. So we lose one arrow, but you approach the furry creature. It's quite big and its coat is beautiful, all grey with black stripes. Yeah, of course we skin the animal. Come on, hit! Come on, hit! Yes, we get a leather as well. You get your knife out and carefully skin the animal. You take your time to avoid damaging the beautiful coat and get as much meat as you can. Trash pandas with sharp teeth. Yeah. We have 2 pelts now. Bones. 3... Oh, it's only 3 raw meat. Hunting goes up, though. Fatigue goes up as well. surely we should be able to steal their food now, because we got them to all flee. It's going to have to be the scavenging, isn't it? Now that masked wild animals are no longer a threat, you can enjoy their feast. You put your head into the trunk and you get out right away. Their meal. You are not prepared to see a severed human leg with several arrows stuck in it. As long as we can get the arrows. Those cute little animals can steal and eat carcasses? You would never have guessed. You steal a few arrows and get out as fast as you can. Well, at least we got arrows back. That's a good thing. And the fact that we just treated depression, that's also worth it. Okay, how are our supplies? See, vicious fucking... Yeah, definitely. So we have fish bait when we actually start fishing. Arrow root for injuries. How's sickness in that? Sickness at 20%. 15, 15, 6, 17. 3. Okay, let's actually treat the sickness. Here lies the guy that tried to steal their berries. Yes, exactly! We haven't got any random disease traits, have we? No. Cute but deadly, yes. Remove a wound trait. We haven't got any, but we'll probably have one after the next fight. $33, 21, 21, 36. It might be a case of we send Eric and Moira to the bar next. We'll lose somewhere between, what is it, 20 to 30% rather than using a consumable. What's this? Hunger goes down, depression goes up. Was hunger particularly bad for anyone? Maybe after the fact that we haven't got a lot of food, we might have to use that at some point. Anybody need the agility boost? I think we give the agility to Dad. The courage at least to Dad. Stealth. Wow, I didn't realise he was so much more stealthy than the daughter. How about we boost the daughter's stealth? Help improve those stealth checks. Yeah. Likewise with the agility as well, maybe. Yeah, if we're going to test agility, we're going to use her, really, aren't we? Like, if it's a hunting and gathering thing, we're going to use Moira. If it's a stealth, we're going to use the girl. So, yeah, might as well. We're going to need more water, though. And definitely more fire. So, once again, do we have at least 5? That's 75 across for everyone, isn't it? Well, I mean, that fire will last. Yeah. Okay. Have we got enough food? Probably not. Found a good spot not far from here. A good spot for what? A mining spot. There are plenty of good sturdy rocks and an iron vein. That's a good opportunity. If we want to make sturdier buildings and tools, we'll need those. But it's so heavy! I'll leave it to strong men. I'm not able to mine these things. You could help, Moira. I can so I don't understand why you couldn't. But you're more manly than I am. Manly? Haha, it's true, Mom. It's scary sometimes. At least the relationship's... Oh no, that's the relationship with Moira, actually. Damn. Whoa, stop it right here, girls. Don't be upset, said Eric. You've married a manly woman. It's not a problem, you know. Moira. Let her talk. She's always been jealous of me. I don't know why. You don't understand? You don't know why? Ha! That's the best one. Look at yourself, sister, and you'll know why. Good night. Angry. She's put on her angry eyes. What's wrong with her? Nothing, honey. She's tired. Like all of us. At least the depression is below 50%. Eric, I know it's kind of late now, but I want to thank you. For what? For letting me stay with you and the family at your house back home. I know that I can be a burden. I never thanked you for that. So depression goes up even though she gets stuff off her chest. I don't get it. Like I said, if we're role-playing, he just has no levity, doesn't he? So we're going to be serious. It was your sister's choice, but I respected it. I know that your bond is very strong since what happened in your childhood. Eric, the sage, as they call him. Yeah, it was not nice. And depression goes up even more. Great. That's another story. Let's focus on one where we starve on a strange, godforsaken island. Okay, hunger is definitely creeping up. Okay, 3. Once again, we're going to go with the 75s. At this rate, somebody's definitely going to get thirsty tonight. Okay. Bundle of happy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, we have got lots of fruit, but it's not a lot. 29, 20, 30... I suppose we go with the highest first? It really pains me to waste good food on some layabout we've just introduced to the camp. Does these give a... There is a chance of a healthy meal bonus. Okay, everyone gets a tomato. Why did depression go up because you ate a tomato? Ah, there we go. The health bonus. Okay. Why would you get depressed eating a tomato? I don't get that. Your depression going up? Yes, your depression goes up as well. Wow. Layabout did remove 30% time. True. But he's just a drain on resources. Well, I mean, the healthy meal bonus means we're less likely... Or we're going to get less hungry, I think. It annoys me we're going to have to waste good food on him. At least our foods. Sickness, 13, 18, 15. Hunger's right down now. At least that's one thing. Yeah, we do have to keep it in the family. We kind of need to get the fishing camp going. No, even though there's a damn fire here, we have no way of cooking the meal until we actually make a cooking area. I know, there's a fire right there. Get a stick, put the steak on it, wave it over the fire a bit. At least warm it up. But no, we have to make a cooking area, and the rain's coming in. 3 to 6 potable water and non-potable water every day. Okay, water's increasing. Depression increases, though. Everyone's going to the bar now. Just fuck the stick, put it straight in the fire. Upcoming night. Fatigue. Okay, we're not actually going to recover any... We're actually going to be restless. Fire intensity... Oh, we're going to need a ton of wood as well. Okay, time for some back-breaking labour. Time to get... It's the best weather, I know. So, how come this says 98% scavenged, but it was 98 last time? No, you can get off your bed. Are we going to get you chopping wood again? Probably. I mean, is there anything worth researching? No. We want to go... So what was the roof? Reinforced roof. We need 8 more pelts before we can even do that. So how do we get past the tier 1 recipes? Northern rain is the best rain. It's so clean and fresh. There's a lot of groves, juicy fruits, cooking pots. We need the stone for. The 98 is how much are these items possible for a trip we'll get. So 98% of 100. Okay. So we need to get at least 1 stone and we can start on the fishing camp. I think that's probably going to be our go-to, isn't it? Pens we don't have enough rope for. Okay. I don't think we're doing anything in the way of research just yet. Presumably pens as well will be able to do skinning and leather, make leather locked. Animal remedies, breeding techniques, butchery, milking. It's the efficiency of the roll. Okay, right, okay. I just thought it was... We've already scavenged 98% of the goods off the ship. The workshop... Well, the workshop we need stone for anyway, don't we? To... Yeah. We're going to have to mine a load of stone. Do we continue to chop down trees? You chop down trees, wears high hills, suspenders and a bra. Right, no. Well, we're going to get extra water anyway because of the event, aren't we? How's everyone's fatigue? 35, 10, 25. Nothing else needs repairing, does it? I think we can spend 1 to... Okay, 2 to get it up to 100%. Lumber camp. No, I don't want to spend any more rope. I feel like we could do something more with him, but other than just sending him out to chop more wood. Though wood is our kind of go-to. We are going to need more wood in the raid, aren't we? So yeah, let's just get you chopping more wood. We will boost up the fire. Right, that's taken care of. We got 3, so we'll use all that. We're going to use a 0.5 to go exploring now. Where are we at? 70, well, we're definitely going to uncover something. And I think at this point we'd already died. Because we never made it to day 7, did we? We died digging something out of the tree trunk because we were so fatigued. That's the point. If that happens again, who's our best option? Well, I don't think anyone's going to die of fatigue this time. Dad is probably best case scenario. But I think we've still got a couple of turns in him. Depression we're keeping on top of. Okay, we did say maybe we sit down at the bar with Moira and Dad. Okay, maybe we do that instead. They can do that. We'll send you to go and grab some stone. Even if it's just a little bit. If we can get 1 stone at least, we can at least start work on the fishing spot. We have got bait for that as well. Definitely going to get the meadow, so yeah. More wood. More rope, good. 5 crap meals. Some cola nuts. And our constitution goes up, but depression goes up as well, and fatigue. She was already flirty last night. This doesn't bode well. Yeah, we got lots of water now. Well, there's our 1 stone. And what's in the meadow? Are we going to have a fight? Oh. It's been 5 days since Bjorn raided the camp and asked for his tribute. Everyone was growing nervous from the wait. No one's coming. We may be lucky after all. They have forgotten about us. Let's wait a bit more before getting our hopes up. They waited in silence for a whole hour, their hearts racing when... Look! Someone's coming. They saw a scruffy man riding a donkey slowly advancing toward their camp. The mule was loaded with big heavy baskets, making it walk more slowly than one could think possible. The man on the mule was wearing somewhat fancy linen clothes, but ruined by dirt and puzzling sense of bad taste. Coming, coming! Say hello to your new best friend. Elof's the name, my little ponies. Friend? Little? Ponies? I want a pony. What? You lost your tongue? Bjorn cut it out already? He continued laughing for a while, almost choking on his own joke. Aha! You're too funny. I think we'll get along fine, my little birdies. But well, all good things must come to an end. So, what did Master tell me again? 15 wood, that's it. Okay, put them here, please. No! Bjorn told us to gather 10 wood. No more, no less. 10 wood? You sure? Yes. Weird. You must have forgotten to tell me about my share. Your share? If you give me a little extra for my troubles, I'll make it worth to you, my little duckies. Okay, I feel he's got his own little extortion racket going on here, but is it worth keeping him sweet? Give him 5 wood. You need at least 5 wood. You need at least... Well, we have 40 odd wood. Presumably, if we give him 15, we may be later down the line, if we haven't got the resources, we can maybe bargain with him. It's almost like building up a relationship with him just in case. We have the excess wood at the moment. Wood seems like a small price, yeah. Okay, Olaf. We'll give you 15 wood as a token of our friendship. We came here in peace. We don't want to start a senseless fight. Ha 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 ha. Good boy, good boy. Olaf will remember this, yes. But so you know, the fight started as soon as you put foot on this cursed island. Being docile makes the fight last a bit longer. Better than nothing, huh? So, it's time to say goodbye to my little kittens. Next gift to our great master Bjorn, praise be thy name. He wanted 8 potable water in 7 days, no more, no less. He whispered, don't forget my share. Farewell, my little ponies, we may never meet again. Then he slowly went back to the forest from where he came. You clearly hear farting sounds in the distance. I hate this man. I hate this man's smell. Ponies? Okay. Find Bjorn's camp. Overthrown Bjorn. We need to find Lady Tomo for this. And I really hope there's a Master Ruka as well. And then this is the next episode of the NLSS then. Right. Oh, it's the Blue Lady. We need courage for this. I remember this from last time. Because approaching the cats, we need courage. So we need... Tomo and Ruka? Yeah, exactly. We need to use... Kara? Yeah. Seems like she was like 60? No, she's really high. She's like 70, 80 courage, isn't she? Seems like the girl that would tell you doesn't ponies now secretly wants one. Yeah. Yeah, it trust me, it was Tomo Body. But she was a badass samurai. Strange lady. You blink your eyes several times just to be sure you aren't deceiving you. They aren't deceiving you. What you see is astounding. A tall blue woman is sitting on a massive marble throne. She only wears some sort of feather cape, and her naked body is covered in runes. And she is guarded by 4 gigantic cats. She doesn't seem to have noticed you, but the cats have. They purr and lick their giant paws while staring at you with their disdainful eyes. Is that the official term for a big cat then? Skadi. Right, we're going to move closer. And like I said, it's definitely the courage. I mean, wisdom and scavenging's not bad either for her, but it's definitely the courage. I know that much. Next up... Actually... 49, 51, 42. Mom might actually be... So we know we need courage to approach the cats, but it's after that we don't know. Oh, Skadi Norse God. Ah, right. Let's face it, Mom's going to be better at talking to the woman. Isn't she? She has a higher charisma. Let's face it, the girl... Bobcats are called Gorp in Norwegian? Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave it down to you guys. This is going to be the last thing we do with this. We'll move on after this. But who do we send? Surly Teenager or the Welsh Princess? Like I said, I definitely know we need courage to approach. But after that, I've got a feeling it's going to be... probably... Teen, she's a hunter. You think? Go on then. Okay. Surly Teen, it is. Those cats are scary. You try to hail the woman from a safe far enough position, but she doesn't seem to notice you. In fact, she doesn't seem to be moving at all. You even wonder if she's not asleep. There's no beating around the bush. If you want to check her out, you'll have to get past those monstrous felines. See, this is the... I knew there was courage involved. If this misses, though, I was going to say, that would have been XCOM levels of RNG then. You take a few confident steps toward the throne and the annoying cats. The four of them freeze in an instant and start hissing at you. You're at a paw's reach, but weirdly they don't make any move towards you. You come safely close to the throne and can check out the blue woman in detail. She's not sleeping, she's in some sort of trance, her blank eyes staring into the void. Scavenging 58. This is where Mum would be better. Do we really want to annoy her? Don't think we do we? Can we wake her politely? Has Carrie got it in her to wake somebody politely from a trance? That doesn't involve slapping them across the face or insulting them. Considering we've missed 68%, I don't really want to annoy her. I'm going to go wake her. You think about maybe some physical contact would wake her up. Don't slap her! Please don't slap her! You take a step toward her, but you seem to have crossed an invisible line. In a blink of an eye, you feel four paws claws ripping through your back. You scream in pain, fall to your knees and crawl out of the reach of the four guardian beasts. You check the blue woman again. She is not sleeping. She's in some sort of trance. Her blank eye... Oh, with the same dialogue again. Okay, then. Fine, we take a punt at scavenging. Miss. Oh, God, we actually hit. Okay. You search around the throne of the lady in blue, not too close to her. You find something... A large flat stone, like many others, but someone carved runes on one side. Okay, at least the depression's gone down. We have got stuff to deal with the injury as well. You put the stone in your purse and move away from the throne. Once back to camp, the others will want to have a look at it. Maybe if we manage to read these runes, the secret of the mysterious lady will be lifted. Look for a clue. Okay. Wait for night. Ah. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that injury. Where's our girl? 28, 12, 26, 32. Okay, we'll do with dealing with several injuries then. Which one was the injury one? There you go. This is a cure. I don't think we got any randoms. No. Okay. I presume we can save here. Is that an option? I would hope we can save here. Tasks log. Well, I hope it auto-saves, because... Scroll speed, parallax. Quick to menu saves... okay, right, so quitting to menu. Okay, that's alright then. So, yeah, we will call that here, and we'll have an hour then to move on to the last one. But, like I said, this is going to become a regular feature. This is going to be here every Wednesday now. We've made it through our first week, which is an improvement on last week when we died digging up something under a tree full of skulls. I think it was the fact that we didn't have any way of dealing with the exhaustion. We were kind of boned, but we have the resources now. Also, Dad is close to getting a level up. And our next thing is going to be getting the fishing camp going, isn't it? So we can get the fishing camp up. We can actually get some food coming in. And I guess a garden would be also something worth working towards. So we can get some nice veggies on the go. What was the garden? The garden was somewhere. Healing tent, fishing camp. Garden we require 10 stone. Okay. Oh, thank you for the sub, Dame. I really appreciate that. But yes, food seems to be the next concern we need to worry about. The fact we have the bar, we can manage the stress. We have ways of dealing with the fatigue. I keep pressing this to go next. No, this. We can deal with the fatigue, and we've got both the wood and the mining camps up. So we can actually start getting some resources in. It was interesting. I'm really enjoying this. The moment I started playing it last week, I had a feeling I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. But yes, we will quick back to menu. Game save. There we go. Good. We're good. Okay. We'll bounce back here. And time to get